Happy New Year! Hi there! Are you in the market to buy a home this year? Well, I'm here to share my 10 valuable tips to help you get your home sold and to avoid the top 10 home buyer turnoffs. So are you ready? Let's go! Hi there, I'm your realtor Carla Eisel with Keller Williams North Atlanta. I truly enjoy working with both buyers and sellers in this incredible housing market. If you have a question, give me a call. I thought it would be helpful to share a video on the top 10 turnoffs for home buyers. These buyer tips will help you avoid these pet peeves while shopping for a home. And if you're a seller, pay attention too. By not making these mistakes, you're likely to get more money for your home. Number 1 is a poorly maintained exterior. Curb appeal, or how attractive your property looks from the street, plays a big role in attracting potential buyers. A house that looks unkept will surely make your prospective buyers reconsider and turn tail then and there. The outside of your home dictates a critical first impression. Unsightly issues like cracks in the driveway, peeling paint, a damaged roof or gutters, or a rundown yard and garden can give the buyer the impression you keep a shoddy home inside as well. Prior to placing your home on the market, make sure you've taken steps to beautify the front yard and any other outdoor areas, perhaps even retaining professional landscaping services if necessary, to ensure you have this important way to attract buyers covered. Nothing's more unwelcoming than pulling up to what appears to be a potentially haunted house. Make sure your yard is well maintained, with grass mowed, shrubs and hedges trimmed, and perhaps highlighting the landscaping with some potted plants. The outside of your home is the first thing seen, so make a great impression by setting the tone, by presenting a welcoming indication of what's waiting for your buyers on the inside. Number 2 is unpleasant odors. When entering a house, any noticeable heavy odors, such as lingering cooking smells, cigarette smoke, or even the smell of perfume, can instantly make a bad impression on any home buyer. The sense of smell tends to evoke memories and emotions. An unpleasant sense can influence how buyers perceive the home and later recall the viewing experience. So prior to showing, open some windows to improve airflow. You can also use a fabric refreshener on furniture's upholstery. Light some scented candles and plug in an air freshener, or place a few aromatic diffusers in your rooms. Nothing is more of a turnoff than walking into a house with an odd smell. Before putting your home on the market, have a walkthrough with a friend or realtor. Someone you can rely on or to give you an unbiased opinion. Remove the source of any bad odors as soon as possible. Pets are often culprits, especially cats. If you have a cat, keep the litter box cleaned and out of sight. Wall-to-wall carpeting can harbor bad smells if pets are present in the home. It's a great idea to clean carpets professionally prior to listing your home. If you have a fan above your stove, use it when cooking, and avoid cooking foods with strong odors such as fish the evening before an open house or a showing. If your basement smells musty, consider purchasing a dehumidifier to clear the air of moisture odors. Another great idea is to bake chocolate chip cookies, bread, or an apple pie before holding an open house. While some smells are definitely offensive to home buyers, some can be quite inviting. Number 3 is a dirty house, especially bathrooms and kitchens. Placing your home on the market requires preparation and consideration in order to have a successful outcome, especially if you have young children. Don't have time to clean your house daily? And really, who does? Concentrate instead on keeping the kitchen and bathroom areas spotless. Make sure floors are vacuumed and free of spills, crumbs, and dirt. Wipe counters clean and ensure no dirty dishes are left in the sink. Don't hide them in the oven for a quick remedy, as potential home buyers will look in the oven and any drawer or cabinet they possibly can. Another good idea is to keep a set of clean, dry towels on hand for the kitchen and bathroom for last-minute showing purposes. Number 4 is lighting, or lack thereof. No one wants to enter a dark house, especially someone looking to buy a home. If your house is poorly lit, buyers may wonder, what are you trying to hide? Replace dim or burnout light bulbs with high-efficiency bright bulbs to brighten your space. If need be, pick up a few stylish lamps as well to further brighten your home and highlight the staging of your decor. If you have large windows, by all means showcase them. Make sure they're clean and that any drapes or curtains are not blocking the natural sunlight. When it comes to selling, a home's lighting is everything. Light and warmth are two of the most important factors in attracting a buyer, especially during colder months of the year. A cold, poorly lit home can be an instant turnoff, as it can appear dingy and dark, giving an impression the house is unloved and neglected. A dark house seems unwelcoming to visitors and can be perceived as undesirable. Number 5 is a neglected entryway. This is the first room everyone sees as soon as they enter the front door. This is basically your greeting card, so make it warm, friendly, and welcoming. A simple bouquet of flowers, nothing elaborate, makes a lovely statement. Clear out the coat closet, making sure shoes and other items are tidy. Number 6 is personal items and clutter. No buyer wants to move into a house that looks lived in. It may seem contrary, but buyers prefer to see minimally furnished homes, even if you're still living in the house. Messy bathrooms, cluttered kitchen counters, and many family pictures on walls, or lots of personal items are sure to turn off any buyer. Always consider that buyers try to visualize themselves in your home. Keeping your home clean and minimally furnished helps them see their own furniture and belongings in the house, which improves your chance of selling it. Number 7 is popcorn ceilings. Popcorn ceilings were popular in the 70s because of acoustic properties and an ability to hide imperfections. Nowadays, they're considered an eyesore and most likely a major turnoff for buyers. They are admittedly a hassle to repair, accumulate dirt, defy cleaning, and are highly difficult to paint. Additionally, if your home was built prior to the mid-1980s, it may contain asbestos, which poses a major health risk. The removal is messy and laborious with or without asbestos, as the ceiling must be wetted down and scraped and any underlying wallboard wiped clean. So if you have them, take the time and effort necessary to address this eyesore before it can become a barrier to selling your home. Number 8 is busy wallpaper. Guess what? Most likely, the person who is buying your home will not have the same taste and style you do. They say one decorates their home for living, and you should redecorate the home for selling. If you want to sell your home, you must remove yourself and your history from the picture. A buyer wants to be able to envision him or herself in your home, not wonder about you, your lifestyle, and your family. You don't want to detract from the task at hand, which is selling your home. Tone down any bright colors and save them for your next home. Instead, use softer natural tones like creams and off-whites that make spaces look lighter, airier, and brighter. If your home is covered in brightly patterned wallpaper, give serious consideration to removing that as well. Potential buyers may be deterred by the wallpaper, knowing what a nuisance it is to remove. Number 9 is damage and defects. As the homeowner, perhaps you've lived with household flaws or mechanical nuisances for so long they're no longer noticeable, unless you're looking at them. But remember, prospective buyers are sure to see any flaws that could negatively impact your home's value. Consult your realtor so they can help you select a credible home inspector to check for any potential issues you might need to address. Number 10 is wall-to-wall carpet. If you can, remove them. These days, many homeowners are looking for hardwood floors throughout. Even if they aren't in the best of shape, hardwood floors are much more appealing than wall-to-wall carpeting. If you can't rip out the wall-to-wall carpeting in your home, I would strongly suggest at least having them professionally steam cleaned. And those are my top 10 tips on what to avoid so you don't turn off any potential home buyers and get your home sold quickly, efficiently, and for top dollar. Give me a call today so I can get you into your new home for 2022. Bye, y'all.